As soon as they get done with this meeting, you can send it live. As soon as they get done with the meeting at home plate. Back with you here at Haynes and Carolyn Hill Stadium at Lynn Cottrell Park. Game 2 of our Valentine's Day doubleheader between North Georgia, the second-ranked team in the nation, and Hillsdale College right here on the Nighthawk Sports Network. Walker McCrary in the broadcast booth. Get set for the second game. Lakin Chambers will be in the circle for the Nighthawks, the junior from Blairsville and Union County High School, getting the nod for the Nighthawks. 1-0 on the year in 2 appearances, 3 2/3 innings of work. 3 hits, 1 unearned run given up by Lakin. Starting lineups for Hillsdale. Pre-game starting lineup brought to you by Northeast Georgia Health System, the official healthcare partner of UNG Nighthawk Athletics. As the first pitch by Kay Suganuma is bunted back to Chambers. She throws over to forehand. Not in time.
Number 11, Natalie Stepanenko.
So Suganuma on with a bunt. First pitch was at 11:02. As Natalie Stepanenko steps in. Catrone on deck. Then the catcher, Eichholz, as a bunt laid down. Chambers over to forehand. Sacrifice perfect. Suganuma over to second. That brings up Catrone. Eichholz batting fourth, followed by Jinshieski, Wallner, Carson, Rathbun, and Mikio will round out the lineup for Hillsdale. Chopped foul down the third base line. Catrone, 0-1. Defense behind Lakin looks like this. Mallory Parker in left, Kaylin Anthony in center, Madison Simmons in right. Mixon and Sinkfield on the corners again. Forehand at second. At short is Margaret Simmons with Hammondtree behind the plate. The 0-1. In for a strike, 0-2. The 0-2, high and away, 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes to Catrone. Checked swing. She went around. First strikeout of the day for Chambers as McKenna Eichholz stands in. Freshman from Illinois. She calls time. First pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Grounded to Sinkfield, makes a nice play, steps on the bag, and ends the inning. A leadoff single, no harm done. We head to the bottom half. Nighthawks coming to bat here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Before the house, before the office, the late nights and new bosses. Before the last hugs, the wins and the losses. Before building the team, before building yourself. The rise and grinds, all day, every days. Before the letter, before the dream, there was a kid who loved to play. If you have the talent and dedication to succeed in school and in sports, we'll provide the opportunity.
Someone here at Circus Burger has been talking to the press, telling them that chicken is better than burgers. And I want to know who it is. Is it you, Bill?
No, sir.
Diane?
Wasn't me.
I know it wasn't Steve. He just started. You're doing a great job here, Steve.
Yeah.
I'm not big on pointing fingers, but it was definitely Bill.
Whoa. It could literally be any one of us.
Somebody did it, and I'm going to find out who.
What is going on here?
Again, starting lineups brought to you by Northeast Georgia Health System, the official healthcare partner of UNG Nighthawk Athletics. For Mike Davenport's North Georgia softball team, Kaylin Anthony, Olivia Sinkfield, and Shelby Hammondtree, 1 through 3. Mixon Blair, forehand, 4 through 6. Margaret Simmons, Madison Simmons, Mallory Parker round out the lineup to go against Dana Weidinger, the senior from Bath, Ohio. Win a complete game yesterday against West Florida, gave up just 2 runs off 7 hits, struck out 1 to get the win for the Chargers. Kaylin Anthony will stand in to lead things off. First pitch, a ball outside. Two and 0. Ball 3. The 3-0 to Kaylin. Found the inner half, 3-1. Swung on and missed. Count runs full. The 3-2. Swung on and missed. Anthony down on strikes, brings up Sinkfield.
Number 44, Olivia Sinkfield.
Sinkfield hitting .500 on the year. First pitch, a ball, 1-0. Two and 0 the count. Fouled away, 2-1. In the dirt, 3-1. The pitch, high in the air, shallow infield. Calling off everybody was Carson as she overran it and had to fall backwards to make the catch.
The catcher, number 8, Shelby Hammondtree.
Brings up Shelby Hammondtree. Average back up to 200. First pitch to the senior from Ringgold, in for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Smashed down the left field line, but hooks foul. 0-2. Oh, and 2 on Hammondtree. The 0-2 bounces to the plate, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch missed low. 2-2. Swung on and missed. Retires the side. Nighthawks in order in the first. We head to the second. No score on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Bandit 3, this is Fox 2-3. Can you see that contact to our front? Bandit Fox 2-3, out. Mark him with tracer fire.
There are those who choose a different path in life. A path of selflessness, of service. A path that leads to freedom. Do you have what it takes? Find out at goarmy.com/warriors.
The UNG Bookstore is the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks, from shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks Nest with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Be sure to shop in store to find the item of the week. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Bookstore is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
Jinshieski will lead things off for the Chargers here in the second. It's Jinshieski, Wallner, and Carson due up.
Leading off the top of the second inning for the Chargers, their left fielder, number 99, Reagan Jinshieski.
Jinshieski yet to get a hit this year. Sophomore from Victor, New York. Swung and missed, 0-1. Ball and a strike. Line to third off the glove of Mixon.
Third baseman, number 31, Grace Wallner.
That'll bring up Grace Wallner as Jinshieski reaches first. Pitch high and away, 1-0. Skied out of play down the first base side. It'll roll across Barlow Road. Wallner, a freshman from Wheaton, Illinois. Fouled off the foot. 1-2. Two and two. Back up the middle. Rita steps on second, throws to first in time for the double play. Now Kyle Gross wants to go have a word with the field umpire. I think he thinks that Simmons missed second on the step. We'll ask for some help. We'll see what's officially ruled here. And she is out, so the double play stands. As Cassidy Carson will step in. Good play by Rita at short. Into right field, giving chase Madison Simmons. She catches in foul ground for out number 3. Another leadoff single. Does no harm to the Nighthawks. We head to the bottom half. Hillsdale 0, North Georgia 0 here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
The human body is like any high-performance machine. As the miles add up, parts wear out. That's where pain begins. And here's where it ends. Where top orthopedic surgeons use breakthrough techniques to reduce recovery times and relieve pain for good. Feel like new again for miles to come at the region's only dedicated joint care center, Northeast Georgia Medical Center.
Shop, play, and stay in Dahlonega, the heart of the North Georgia Mountains.
Gracie Mixon leads things off for North Georgia here in the second. A .444 start to her collegiate career. First pitch high, ball 1. The 1-0. Found the inner corner, 1-1. A high in the air left side, foul ground. Third baseman Wallner there. She makes the catch for the first out, bringing up Georgia Blair.
71, Georgia Blair.
Blair, 375 on the year. Former Hokie of Virginia Tech. First pitch strike. Off the handle, it gets into the Nighthawk dugout foul. 0-2. The 0-2 missed outside. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Weidinger in the circle, toes the rubber. Winds and delivers, bounces it to the plate. 2-2. Two balls, two strikes. Swung on and missed. And Blair didn't realize it was a dropped third strike.
Second baseman, number 26, Hannah Forehand.
Brings up forehand. Inside. Ball one. Inside. 2-0. In for a strike, 2-1. Freshman from Kennesaw hitting .400 on the year. Wind blowing a lot more here in this game than it was in the first. Grounded to second, and it goes through the wickets of Carson. And then another error. Advances forehand to second.
Shortstop, number 6, Margaret Simmons.
Brings Simmons to the plate. Both errors going to be charged to the second baseman, Carson. As the count now 1-1 on Margaret Simmons. So runner on third now is forehand advanced. Fouled away, 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled straight back. The ball and 2 strikes to the junior transfer from Middle Georgia State. Fouled it off the top of the net. Prepped at Dodge County High School. Hails from Eastman. Ball high, 2-2. Simmons high, deep to left field. Back it goes. Out of here. A massive home run for Margaret Simmons.
2-run home run by number 6, Margaret Simmons.
2-0 North Georgia.
Right fielder, number 7, Madison Simmons.
And now Kyle Gross wants to go have a word with Weidinger. As Madison Simmons gets ready to step to the plate. Weidinger maybe getting a Band-Aid on her throwing hand. Saw Kyle Gross pointing to the outside of the right hand. So here comes Madison Simmons. Freshman from Swanee, Collins Hill High School, hitting .333 in the early goings. Ball one. Ball high, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Just missed high, 3-0. Three balls, no strikes. The offering. Caught the outside corner, 3-1. The 3-1. Caught the zone. Count goes full. High in the air, center field. Back it goes. It's over the fence. Back-to-back home runs for North Georgia. It's 3-0.
Solo home run by number 7, Madison Simmons. The left fielder, number 2, Mallory Parker.
So here's Mallory Parker. First pitch ball. Two and 0 the count. Chopped to first. Rathbun Fields steps on the bag, and that'll end the inning. But not before back-to-back home runs give North Georgia a 3-0 lead as we head to the third here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? How do I feel at the end of the day? Are you sad cause you're on your own? I can't find a little help from my friends, so I'm gonna try a little help from my friends.
The UNG Bookstore is the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks, from shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks desk with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Be sure to shop in store to find the item of the week. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Bookstore is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
Madison Rathbun will lead things off for the Chargers here in the third. 8-9-1 due up for Hillsdale. Senior from Oak Harbor, Ohio. We'll chop this one left side. Mixon Fields throws. Not in time. Infield hit.
Right fielder, 12, Megan Mikio.
It brings up Megan McKeough. She'll watch a first pitch strike. Looking for her first hit of the season, as now the Chargers will pinch run. For Rathbun, it'll be number 23, Renee Bielawa.
Pinch running for the Chargers, number 23, Renee Bielawa.
So an 0-1 count on Mikio. As Bielawa stands on first as the pinch runner. Check swing goes around. The 0-2. Off the end of the bat to first. Sinkfield flips to forehand for the out. Bielawa to second. And the top of the lineup, Kei Suganuma.
Number 51, Kei Suganuma.
freshman from Toyota, Japan. Prepped at Notre Dame Academy. First pitch, a ball outside. Pitch missed low, 2-0. Reached on an error her first time up. And that pitch hit her. So first and second with one out for Stepanenko.
The center fielder, number 11, Natalie Stepanenko.
Stepanenko, sacrifice bunt her first time to the plate. First pitch outside, ball one. Tybee Denton staying loose for North Georgia out in the bullpen. Got the start against West Florida in Game 2 before Chambers came in relief to get the win. Pitch fouled away, 1-1. Nighthawks back at home next weekend as they play host to Southern Indiana and Wingate. Two and one the count. They'll play the Screaming Eagles of Southern Indy on Saturday before Sunday doubleheader against the Bulldogs. Ripped foul down the third base line, 2-2. We'll have coverage of both doubleheaders with the sights and sounds on Saturday and a full broadcast on Sunday. The 2-2. Slapped back to Chambers. She'll go to third for one. Mixon gets the lead runner. So 2 outs and 2 on for Catrone. First pitch to Catrone, outside ball one. Struck out her first time to the plate. Grounded up to short. Simmons over to Sinkfield in time for the third out. Couple runners stranded for the Chargers in the third. We head to the fourth, or we head to the bottom of the third. It's 3-0 North Georgia here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Someone here at Circus Burger has been talking to the press, telling them that chicken is better than burgers. And I want to know who it is. Is it you, Bill?
No, sir.
Diane?
Wasn't me.
I know it wasn't Steve. He just started. You're doing a great job here, Steve.
Yeah.
I'm not big on pointing fingers, but it was definitely Bill.
Whoa, it could literally be any one of us.
Somebody did it, and I'm going to find out who.
What is going on here?
2-3, this is Fox 2-3. Can you see that contact to our front? Man, it's Fox 2-3 up. Mark him with tracer fire.
There are those who choose a different path in life. A path of selflessness, of service. A path that leads to freedom. Do you have what it takes? Find out at goarmy.com/warriors.
Top of the lineup due up for North Georgia here in the bottom of the third. Anthony Sinkfield Hammondtree.
Sitting off the bottom of the third for the Nighthawks, the center fielder, number 5, Kalen Anthony.
Rathbun re-enters the game for the Chargers as Anthony gets ready to step in. Kaylin struck out her first time to the plate. Ball one. In for a strike. 1-1. Next weekend, Hillsdale will be in Rosemont, Illinois, playing 5 games inside of a dome. Anthony flies this one shallow left center. And she'll stand on second. Give Anthony a double. As Sinkfield stands in. First pitch swung on and missed. 0-1. Sinkfield offered at it, 0-2. The 0-2. Low and away. Ball and 2 strikes to the sophomore first baseman. Two and 2 the count. Sinkfield high in the air, right center field, tracking is Stepanenko. She makes the catch on the run, tagging up, and Anthony rounds third. I'll bring up Shelby Hammondtree. Shelby 0 for 1, struck out her first time to the plate. First pitch bounces. 1-0. One out in the inning, a 1-0 count on Hammondtree. Shelby high and deep, right center field, way gone. A 2-run blast for Shelby Hammondtree.
2-run home run for number 8, Shelby Hammondtree. Third baseman, number 15, Gracie Mixon.
It'll bring Gracie Mixon to the plate with a 5-0 lead for North Georgia. First pitch to Mixon. Off speed, missed high, 1-0. Fouled out her first time to the plate. Just a bit outside, 2-0. A 2-0 pitch. Off speed, outer half, 2-1. In the air, shallow left field. That'll drop in for a base hit. Bringing up Georgia Blair.
Designated player number 71, Georgia Blair.
The first pitch to Blair, high, ball one. That was pitch number 60 for Weidinger. That's in for a strike. 1-1. Blair high in the air, shallow right field. Coming on is Mickey O. She makes the catch. Hannah Forehand steps in. First pitch high and tight. Mixon steals second and then will advance to third on the throwing error. And the pitch was a ball, 1-0. So runner on third with 2 away. Forehand a little late on that one, fouled away. 1-1. Two and one. High and away, 3-1 to the second baseman. And that missed high. Forehand will head to first.
Shortstop, number 6, Margaret Simmons.
That'll bring up Margaret Simmons. 2-run homer her first time to the plate. Did it with 2 outs as well in the second inning. First pitch from Weidinger to Rita. In for a strike. Right back up the middle. Weidinger got a glove on it, throws it waywardly. It's an unfortunate error on Weidinger as she got nailed, but then threw the ball away. Now Coach Gross will go out to see if she's okay. That was a rocket that hit her in the leg. So the score 6-0 as we check on Weidinger. And it looks like we might have a pitching change to allow for Weidinger to go get checked on in the dugout. We'll take a commercial break. And when we return, we will introduce you to the new Charger pitcher. It's 6-0 North Georgia here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want with NCAA.com, the home of college.
Julia Sales will come into the game for Hillsdale, replacing Weidinger as she gets checked on in the dugout. Did come off under her own power. Sales 0-2 on the year. After taking the loss in the first half of our twin bill. Nighthawks will have forehand on third, Margaret Simmons on second for Madison Simmons at the plate. Well, Georgia 6 runs off 5 hits and 4 Hillsdale errors. Chargers no runs off 2 hits, 1 North Georgia error. President's Day weekend on the Nighthawk Sports Network continues tomorrow with women's soccer opening up the home season against Clayton State. Kickoff set for 2 p.m. And our Monday tripleheader will continue at 5:30 from the Convocation Center as the women's basketball team hosts Augusta. The men will take on the Jaguars after that.
Right fielder, number 7, Madison Simmons.
So Madison Simmons will stand in. Homered her first time up. Flew over the 220 mark and straightaway center. First pitch low and away, ball 1. Ripped down the third base line, fair ball. 1 run will score. Margaret rounds third, heads home. It's a 2-run single for Madison Simmons. And it's 8-0 North Georgia.
The left fielder, number 2, Mallory Parker.
So here comes Mallory Parker into the batter's box, grounded out to first to end the second inning. Nighthawks with their 9th batter of the frame. First pitch outside, ball 1. North Georgia scored 8 times, 6 of the runs unearned. Low it away, 2-0. Bounces to the plate. Madison Simmons will scoot to second, and then the ball into center field. Simmons will hold tight. Wild pitch. And it's 3-0. Pitch missed low. Parker draws a 4-pitch walk. And the Nighthawks have batted around as Anthony steps back in for the second time this inning.
Center fielder, number 5, Kaylin Anthony.
Led off the inning with a double. First pitch a ball. 1-0. That one right over the plate. Ball and a strike. The 1-1. Off speed misses inside. 2-1. Three and 1 the count. Eight 0 North Georgia Here inside Haynes and Carolyn Hill Stadium at Lynn Cottrell Park. The 3-1. Ripped down the third base line. That'll be a base hit. 1 run will score on the double from Kaylin Anthony. And now we'll see what Mike Davenport does here. Up 9-0 on the bases. Kaylin Anthony will come off. And Mariah Wicker will pinch run at second.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Pitch running for the Nighthawks. Number 11, Mariah Wicker. At the plate for North Georgia, the first baseman, number 44, Olivia Sinkfield.
So now Sinkfield will stand in. Sinkfield flew out earlier this inning. First pitch a strike, 0-1. Low and away, a ball and a strike. In the dirt, runners hold tight, 2-1. The 2-1 chopped to third, foul. Hammondtree stands on deck. The 2-2. Sinkfield ropes one to center field. That'll hit off the wall. 2 runs will score. An RBI double for Olivia Sinkfield. It's 11-0 North Georgia.
The catcher, number 8, Shelby Hammondtree.
That brings Shelby Hammondtree to the plate. She hit a bomb to lead her first at bat this inning. Sailed over the right center wall. First pitch to Shelby, missed inside. That's in for a strike, 1-1. Ball and a strike. Ripped foul, 1-2. Batting average up to 235 after the home run. The 1-2. Sat back on that one and fought it off. A ball and 2 strikes to Hammondtree. Off speed just missed. 2-2. Missed high, counts full. The payoff pitch. Fisted into center, and Suganuma goes back to make the catch and end the inning. 8 runs off 6 hits, 2 errors, 1 left for North Georgia in the third. We head to the fourth. 11-0. Nighthawks lead it on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Before the house, before the office, the late nights and new bosses. Before the last hugs, the wins and the losses. Before building the team, before building yourself. The rise and grinds, all day, every days. Before the letter, before the dream, there was a kid who loved to play. If you have the talent and dedication to succeed in school and in sports, we'll provide the opportunity.
The human body is like any high-performance machine. As the miles add up, parts wear out. That's where pain begins. And here's where it ends. Where top orthopedic surgeons use breakthrough techniques to reduce recovery times and relieve pain for good. Feel like new again for miles to come at the region's only dedicated joint care center, Northeast Georgia Medical Center.
Catcher number 26, McKenna Eichel.
Defensive changes for North Georgia. Wicker stays in the game to play center field. Madison Henry behind the plate.
Defensive changes for the Nighthawks. In center field, number 11, Mariah Wicker. Second base, number 14, Madison Carey. Catching now is number 20, Madison Henry. And at third base, number 26, Hannah Florence.
Forehand moves from second to third, and Perry comes into the game to play second base. The first pitch to Eicholtz was fouled. 0-1. Now Lakin bounces one to the plate. A ball and a strike. Check swing went around. 1-2. Jinshieski stands on deck. 2-2. Off speed, got Eicholtz way out in front.
Left fielder number 99, Reagan Jinshieski.
Reagan Jinshieski steps in. Second strikeout of the day for Lakin. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. Swung on and missed, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball. Got her. Back-to-back strikeouts for Lakin Chambers. That brings up Grace Wallner. 0 for 1 on the day. First pitch swung on and missed. That was just Lakin's 41st pitch. Peppering the strike zone, 27 strikes. Fouled away, 0-2. The 0-2. Checked swing, went around, and that ends the inning. She strikes out the side in the fourth. We head to the bottom half, 11-0. Nighthawks lead it here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Bandit 3, this is Fox 2-3. Can you see that contact to our front? Bandit Fox 2-3, out. Mark him with tracer fire.
There are those who choose a different path in life. The path of selflessness, of service. The path that leads to freedom. Do you have what it takes? Find out at goarmy.com/warriors.
The UNG Bookstore is the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks, from shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks desk with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Be sure to shop in store to find the item of the week. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Bookstore is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
11-0. North Georgia holds the lead. As Maddie Perry will lead things off for North Georgia.
Second baseman, number 14, Madison Perry.
Perry hitting .400 on the year. She steps in for her first at bat here in the second half of the doubleheader. Facing Julia Sales on the rubber in the middle. Bunt attempt fouled. The 0-1 bounces to the plate. Ball and a strike. Cheyenne Mosteller stands on deck. Will be pinch hitting for Georgia Blair. Bunted foul. 1-2. Slap to third. Wallner can't get it over in time as Perry legs out the infield single. Mike Davenport to the lineup card as Cheyenne Mosteller officially reported to pinch hit.
Pinch hitting for the Nighthawks, number 3, Cheyenne Mosteller.
Cheyenne, the Gordon State transfer, a junior from Gray, Georgia, and Jones County High School, hitting .250 on the year. First pitch to her misses low, 1-0. The 1-0. In the dirt, 2-0. Kylie Hubby comes to the on-deck circle. Three and 0 the count on Cheyenne. That one found the outer half of the plate, 3-1. And gets to the backstop. On ball 4. Perry up to second. So North Georgia will go to the lineup card once more. Kylie Hubby will be the pinch hitter as soon as she's officially reported. And she has been, the freshman from Washington. One for one at the plate this season. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Hubby high in the air right field. Coming on is Mikio. She makes the catch for the first out of the inning. And now Kate Ashmore will come to the plate.
Pinch hitting for the Nighthawks, number 25, Kate Ashmore.
Ashmore perfect at the plate so far this year. After her 2 for 2 game 1. First pitch to her in the dirt, ball 1. Nighthawks need 3 outs in the top of the 5th to complete the sweep. So Ashmore fouls that down the third base line. Again, the number 2 Nighthawks next in action on Saturday at noon against Southern Indiana. The 1-1 outside, 2-1, a team they met up with for the first time in Salem, Virginia in 2018, where the Screaming Eagles came out on top. Gave North Georgia just their 3rd loss of the year. In what ended up being a 62-4 year for Mike Davenport. Two and 2 the count. The pitch. Found the zone, strike 3. Ashmore down on strikes, and again, Mike Davenport going to the lineup card. It'll be J.C. Michael. To pinch hit.
Pinch hitting for the Nighthawks, number 1, J.C. Michael.
J.C. hitting 200 on the year. First pitch fouled off. 0-1. A ball and a strike. Inside 2-1 to the redshirt sophomore from Mount Dora, Florida. Transferred in from South Florida. The 2-1. Ripped down the right field line, but it will be foul. Hit off the top of the wall in foul ground. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch, off speed. The count is full. Mosteller and Perry will be off with the pitch. 2 outs and a full count. And Michael fights it off. We'll see another payoff pitch. Again, the 3-2. Right back up the middle for a base hit. Perry will come around and will score, making it 12-0. And now another pinch hitter for North Georgia. It will be Marley Holmes.
Hitting for the Nighthawks, number 77, Marley Holmes.
500 at the plate this year is Marley. Freshman from McDonough. First pitch to Holmes, low and inside, ball 1. Through the 6 hole, a base hit. Bases are loaded for Mariah Wicker.
Now batting for the Nighthawks, the center fielder, number 11, Mariah Wicker.
Batting 1,000 at the plate this year. It's her first at bat of the game. She scored a run earlier after a Kaylin Anthony double in the 3rd, where she came on to pinch run. First pitch strike to the Buford native. Janie Henderson awaits on deck. Off speed, Wick fights it off. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. High in the air, left side, foul ground. Wallner over and makes the catch for the third out of the inning. Nighthawks put another one on the board. We head to the top of the fifth, 12-0 North Georgia here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
The human body is like any high-performance machine. As the miles add up, parts wear out. That's where pain begins. And here's where it ends. Where top orthopedic surgeons use breakthrough techniques to reduce recovery times and relieve pain for good. Feel like new again for miles to come at the region's only dedicated joint care center, Northeast Georgia Medical Center.
Shop, play, and stay in Dahlonega, the heart of the North Georgia Mountains.
A myriad of substitutions for the Nighthawks. Wicker is in center field, Olivia Sinkfield in right. Perry at short, Mosteller at second. Ashmore at third, Michael in left, Holmes at first, and the pitcher will be Olivia Fannin, the freshman from Carrollton, getting her first collegiate experience. As now the umpire will go over and inform Hillsdale of all the changes before reporting them to the press box. Cassidy Carson will be the leadoff hitter for Hillsdale.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nighthawks, number 41, Olivia Fannin. Leading off the top of the fifth for the Chargers. Second baseman, number 5, Cassidy Kate Carson.
First pitch to Carson from Fannin is outside, ball one. Three outs between the Nighthawks and their sixth win of the season. And their third by run rule. The 2-0. Outside corner, 2-1. Down the third base line, just foul. Ashmore dove. Would have hit her if it was fair. Landed just on the foul side of third. 2-2. Down the third base line, foul again. The 2-2 pitch from Fannin to Carson. Missed outside. 3-2. Payoff pitch, fouled off. The 3-2. Missed high. And Carson draws a leadoff walk as Madison Rathbun steps in. First pitch to Rathbun fouled off. Rathbun 1 for 1 at the plate. She has one of the two for the Chargers in this one. 1-1 the count. Chargers have had 3 base runners so far today. That missed outside, 2-1. The 2-1. Missed high. Henry throws back to first to keep Carson close. 3-1. And that missed outside. Two runners on for North Georgia, and Molly Child will go out to have a word with the freshman pitcher from Carrollton. As Mickey O will step in. And Hillsdale will have a pinch runner for Rathbun. It'll be Wojcik.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Pitch running for the Chargers, number 37, Sarah Wojcik. Now batting for the Chargers, the right fielder, number 12, Megan McGeo.
First pitch to Mickey O's, fouled straight back. Missed outside, a ball and a strike. That's swung on and missed. Then Henry throws the ball down to second. It gets into center field, but Mariah Wicker there. Keep all the runners in place. One and two. The pitch outside. Fouled away. The count's still 2-2. Mickey O stays alive. Two balls and two strikes. Missed low, the count's full. Fouled away. Ninth pitch of the at-bat upcoming. Payoff pitch. Fouled away. The 3-2 once more. Fouled away. Just missed. So the bases will be loaded for Kei Suganuma.
Shortstop number 51, Kei Suganuma.
Reached on an error and was hit by a pitch today. First pitch, a strike. The 0-1 chopped foul right at the plate. And a pinch runner will be number 25.
Running for Hillsdale, number 25,
Elaine Townley will be the pinch runner. The 0-2 pitch outside. 1-2. In the dirt. Almost got the shortstop to cut at it. The 2-2. Inside corner, just missed. Carson at third, Wojcik at second, Townley at first. The payoff. Fought off. Strike three on the outside corner. So one down as Natalie Stepanenko steps in. Stepanenko 0 for 1. Sacrifice bunt and a fielder's choice. She watches ball one. On the wind and the pitch. Line to second. It gets through for a base hit. Sinkfield fields the ground ball. 2 runs will score. And Hillsdale has cut the lead to 10.
Designated player, number 16, Sam Catrone.
Sam Catrone stands in now 0 for 2. Struck out once today. First pitch to the designated players, high and away. The 1-0 pitch. In for a strike. 1-1. Off speed, popped up and caught by Cheyenne Mosteller. 2 away now for Eichels.
Catcher, number 26, McKenna Eichels.
Oh for 2 with a strikeout. Swung on and missed. The 0-1. Missed low. Ball and a strike. One caught the outside corner, and Hillsdale down to their final strike. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. It's outside. Payoff pitch to Eichels. Flared into left. Back is the shortstop who makes the catch for out number 3. North Georgia completes the sweep. 12-2 the winners. We'll take a break and wrap things up after this on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Here in Dahlonega, we treasure our history.
We treasure our waterfalls.
We treasure our wine.
But most of all, we treasure our guests.
We are a family.
We treasure our community.
And we're an experience for you to discover.
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 The heart of the Georgia mountains.
The heart of the Georgia mountains.
Discover the heart of the Georgia mountains.
The mountains are open.
Your final score. North Georgia completes the sweep here on Valentine's Day from Haynes and Carolyn Hill Stadium at Lynn Cottrell Park, as Lakin Chambers gets her second win of the year. North Georgia improves to 6-0 in 2021. At the plate in this one, Margaret Simmons 2 for 2 with 2 runs scored and 3 RBI. Kaylin Anthony 2 for 3. The only 2 multi-hit Nighthawks. Sinkfield, Hammond-Tree, Mixon, Perry, Margaret Simmons, J.C. Michael, and Marley Holmes all get hits as well. Everybody that stepped to the plate today for North Georgia also reached base in some form as the Nighthawks win 12-2 here from the Hill. Next softball game will be for North Georgia will be on Saturday as they play host to Southern Indiana at a 12 o'clock doubleheader. We'll have the sights and sounds of it right here on the Nighthawk Sports Network before coming back with a full broadcast on Sunday the 21st as the Nighthawks take on Wingate with an 11 a.m. doubleheader. We'll be back on the air, though, tomorrow for a President's Day tripleheader as the women's soccer team hosts Clayton State at 2 before a basketball doubleheader inside the Convocation Center starting at 5:30. Until then, for our entire NSN crew, I'm Walker McCrary. Again, your final score, North Georgia 12, Hillsdale 2. We'll talk to you tomorrow right here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.